Importing the Busy Bee. My Busy Bee is on my file. So we upload my file. You take the Busy Bee, open it, and you should have a split screen. The split screen is called the Import Wizard. Import Wizard, you start off with cropping the background, foreground, which is basically the same thing, the size, the adjustments, and the floss. And what we do first is cropping, if you need any cropping. Next is the background. What I do is I use this to get rid of any fuzziness in the pictures. I just click on the areas, and what I do is I use similar color, and I clear the section by that. That will clear your background a whole lot, so you don't have any unnecessary static in your picture. Next, I will use size. The size we're going to use for the Busy Bee is 150 by 150. This button right here shows the aspect ratio. So if you click in that box is checked, it's going to give you the ratio of what the picture you have is going to come out. But being that we want 150 by 150, we uncheck it and we add the amount that you want. So now that your size is done, we got 150 by 150. We don't need any adjustments for this picture. This is a simple picture. We're going to use floss. The next is floss. Some of you may have it already adjusted, but mine is on 50. Now, this makes a difference on what floss you have. The minimum amount you can use is 5. The maximum is you can use a whole lot, 100, 200, but you don't want that many. But it makes a difference on how many floss you use. If we put in the preview, you'll see the difference. We're going to click this button and we're going to put to fit. See how your Busy Bee looks? Doesn't look so busy. It's not a lot of color in it. A lot of the blacks or grays. But if we change your floss to say about, let's say about 20, I put 205, 20. This is how it comes out. It's a little bit better, but we could change it. Now you notice how the color is a lot pale. It's not the same as this one. The purple is not in there. You don't need the adjustment as of yet. What you need to do is change your floss. So you just keep playing with the floss. So like I said, I had 50, so I could still use 50 and still cut it down. Some people may have a hard time with it. It's just basically